Have you been sending in the same application for every job that you have been applying for in the NHS and wondering why you haven't been shortlisted for a job? Well, I've got a few tips here to help you to be shortlisted for your next job. So if that's something that you're interested in, please come on in. Welcome back. My name is Sabrina Phillips, and for those of you new here, welcome. I'm a mental health nurse working currently as a director with the NHS and partners, and on this channel I give you the tips to skyrocket your nurse career. So if that's something that you're interested in, please come along and join us for the ride. Let's be bold and brave together. So my tip number one is ensure that you're not sending the same application form for every job that you apply for in the NHS. I don't know if you realize this, but to be shortlisted, you have to ensure that you meet the job specification or the person's specification in each job that you apply for. And if you're sending a generic application for each job, it means that you will not, most often, not be meeting the specific specification for that job that you're applying for. So please do spend that bit extra time tailoring each application for the job that you're applying for. Trust me, you'll thank me when you're shortlisted next time. Tip number two is ensure that you are spell checking your applications, but also that you're not applying using capital letters. The number of times I have seen people's application where it just comes in and it's just capital letters, please ensure you're not doing that. You might think that's funny, but that's happened a number of times. Please ensure that you're spell checking and that you're not sending in applications that's just filled with capital letters. And that's for both the part of the application where it asks for your educational background, but also your personal statement. Tip three is ensure that you don't put any personal information within your job application. And there are a number of people apply from abroad, and I see, especially in the person spec, there is things that goes there. So, madam, first tip, please don't use your precious 1,500 words that you've got in your person statement to be saying, dear sir, madam. That's words that you could be using for other things to say, I'm educated at master's level, for example. But please do not put your name and address and all those other bits in your personal statement as well. If you do have a cover letter, and again, in the NHS, we don't really use cover letters, but there might be information within your cover letter that is applicable to your personal statement. Please only add those bits and take out the other bits, because as I said, you've got 1,500 words in your personal statement. You need to ensure that those 1,500 words count. 4, and now this might seem a bit, but we have seen it. Please do not lie on your job application. Please do not say that you've done things that you haven't done, because the other parts of your application will show if you have or haven't done it. Plus also, if you're shortlisted for an interview and you're unable to expand on the things that you said within your application that you don't have, not great. And that's in relation to things such as your qualifications as well as your experience, because again, when you do make an application, you do declare that all the information that you have provided is correct and true, and it's not going to bode well if you've put incorrect information on your job application. So those are 4 really quick tips. I hope they are helpful. Please let me know if there's any that sort of stood out for you, or any that you just sort of think, obviously, these are things that you wouldn't do. But if there's anything you want me to expand on or talk about, please do drop some comments in, and let's be bold and brave together. See you on the next one. Bye.